horrible now. God damn. You can't do nothing with that. How are you supposed to pay your rent with $5.50?
Son, let me tell you, dude. I be telling these cats nowadays, boy. I be seeing these young cats. I be like, yo, y'all don't understand how bad it was. Like, y'all be complaining right now about y'all jobs and y'all making $10, $12 an hour.
Yeah, I think that's $220 a week, and that's without taxes.
like, dog, you go back, come back with me. Let me take you back about 15 years.
Two weeks of paycheck, I still ain't got rent. I still ain't got rent yet. And we ain't talking about anything else. Just rent.
Just rent, nigga. Like,
we ain't talking about utilities yet.
Utilities.
God dang.
If you got a phone bill of any kind, yeah, it just starts getting more and more out of control. Like, yeah, dude. Like, I be telling cats, I be like, man, look, I ain't trying to say that you should just work for any old amount of money, but don't be complaining that if you making anything over 10, just calm down. Just calm down. You know, you might want more, you might even deserve more, but don't act like this job is paying you dirt shit. Cause I'll tell you what dirt shit is. Dirt shit niggas when I worked at Crystal's, nigga making $5.50. You know what I'm saying? You talking about working full time, and and they'll say, well, that was because back then everything was cheaper. I mean, yeah, maybe so.
For me, it's because I worked through a temp service.
But it's like,
because the temps got paid $5.50, but SCI employees got paid way more. They might have been at 10.
But even
I was like, if you went permanent, your paycheck would double.
But even adding the fact that things were cheaper back then. It ain't like inflation has gotten to the point to where it's been like things are not that much more expensive than they were back then. Like, only certain types of things really saw that kind of like inflation, like cigarettes.
Yeah, like
cigarettes
rent,
did. Yeah,
rent went up.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, like electronics ain't really that much higher
than what they've always been.
Cars went the fuck up, but that didn't happen until COVID.
Yeah. And like, you look at certain things like I can say, like, I remember back when, like, you can buy a pack of Newports right now for $6, right?
Yeah.
And people are like, that's expensive as shit. I'm like, yeah. From when I was coming up, when I was 16, a pack of Newports cost $3.14. So it's like, I get it, they doubled in price, but that double in price is literally only $3 more.
Yeah.
And that took place over a damn near, 10 to 15 year period? So it's not like that price has gone like bajillion dollars up over a lot of these different things. But if you look at how much money the average place is paying you now, nigga, it is exorbitantly more than what you were making in the average place back then, nigga. Like, woo! I remember back in the day, nigga, when it went up to 6. Remember when they started saying that minimum wage is gonna be 6? Niggas was happy as fuck. Like, 6? Hell yeah! Like, nowadays you tell somebody you make $6, they gonna be like, what's
$6.25? I think. I thought I was doing something when I got the Red Lobster because it was $7.50. Hell yeah, nigga.
You say if you tell somebody that now, they gonna be like, man, what kind of slave labor you doing? You know what I'm saying?
At the time, that was above minimum wage, but that's actually where minimum wage stopped at.
Yeah.
To this day, it's still $7.50, or it's $8 or $7.50, and it's been there since Obama.
Yeah.
First term.
Yeah. Yeah. They, especially in the South, they really don't want to up minimum wage.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not went up in like 15 years.
And so I gotta hand it to, like, even in fast food, I gotta hand it to Wendy's. They starting their people off at 14.
I would say a lot of fast food restaurants start stepping up.
Shit, McDonald's did.
Yeah. When the folks started quitting, yo.
Well, yeah, that. That too. McDonald's held out. They was like, fuck that. We ain't paying you bitches nothing. Leave if you want to. We always got some more dumb teenagers we'll get. I swear McDonald's is ran by nothing but teenagers, dude. Like, that's the reason why, for as big as a franchise as they are, their food is probably the worst you can get when it comes to fast food. Like, and it's all because, like, people be like, you know, McDonald's must have good shit. Look how long they've been. Look how big they are. I'm like, they big like that because nobody in their right mind will work there other than teenagers in high school trying to make extra money. And if you go to any McDonald's, dude, they all nothing but, and I don't mean to be racial, but it's usually all black teenagers. Motherfuckers still in high school and shit like that. You know, or just coming out of high school, going into college, but still trying to keep a job. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, you don't go into a McDonald's and see a bunch of well-off, well-adjusted white people smiling and like they show you in the goddamn fucking. That's another thing I hate about jobs, dude. Like, if you want people to actually truly be able to do the job, you gotta show the job the way it actually is going to be. These fucking interviews these fucking like presentation videos where they show everybody smiling and everybody's just well-to-do and like nobody, like, nah, dude, that's not how the job really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. And then with McDonald's, that shit fuck you up because you'll be sitting there looking at the whole little orientation video and be like, this must be a pleasant place to work. And your first day of work, you're already about to slap somebody. You probably already about to cuss somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, your first day there, you already ready to pump somebody. Man, like, dude, like, I knew I couldn't do it no more, dude. I knew I couldn't do it no more. When I worked up there, dude, I went back to McDonald's trying to give them a chance again. Like, you know what? I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time I worked for them, I was, like, young. I was, like, 20, 21. I was like, all right, I'm older now. I'm wiser now. I can go back to McDonald's. Nigga, I couldn't do it. I was up in there, nigga, and these motherfuckers' mouths were so disrespectful. And the chick who got me out of my maturity zone was like this fucking, like, what, I think she was like 18-year-old black chick, maybe like 17-year-old black chick, like. But because she was so disrespectful, nigga, it was like the grown man in me. It was like, you gonna let a 17-year-old girl talk about you like that in your face? You gonna let grown men do that shit, nigga? I looked at the girl she was talking to, because she was talking to a girl about me right in front of my face. I looked at the girl she was talking to and was like, what that bitch say? Man, everybody in there, oh my God. Well, you called her a bitch. This girl been talking about me the whole time. Sitting in front of me, talking like, and y'all niggas just giggling about it. Like this shit funny. But I call her a bitch and everybody want to get mad. Then, as a form of retaliation, I knew it was, all of a sudden, I'm supposed to do the grill and work the table at the same time. So I gotta cook the burgers and make the burgers. Really, so I gotta go put them on the grill, I gotta do the grill part, and I gotta do the fixing of the sandwiches by myself. I was like, nah, y'all can keep this bitch, man. I walked the fuck up out of there. I was like, y'all can keep this bitch, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna disrespect me like that. Gotta be out your fucking mind, nigga. Like y'all lucky I ain't drug this girl by her tracks. Like, nah, dude, I'm out of here. Like, and that's when I knew I can't ever go back to something like that. I can't never go back to, I can't go back to fast food in general. But if I had to, I would never go back to McDonald's. Ever. Like, and the sad part is, I know I could go back even though I walked out like that. And you know how I know? Because the last time I worked at McDonald's, I walked out. That's how I left that motherfucker. And so it's like, you know, like, oh, so the bar for getting into McDonald's is bare minimum, nigga. It's bare minimum. You know. And it's like, you know, it's there's no order. Every time you come into that motherfucking job, you got people who don't want to do what they want. They don't want to do their job. So it's always this clusterfuck of who didn't do this and why didn't this get done. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you're expected to come out of your job zone and do that thing that didn't get done. But you're like, I didn't do that. I'm not the one who fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Like why? And it might be cool once or twice. Every now and then you got to pick up the slack. That's cool. That's a working environment. You're working as a team here. I get it. But when it's almost every fucking day you come to work, you know what I'm saying? Every day, nigga, I gotta pick up behind somebody else. What the fuck is this? This is not. No. This is supposed to be a job, and it makes me wonder how the fuck that. It makes me wonder how the fuck that company stayed afloat. Like, it really does. Like, I be wondering how some of these McDonald's ain't closed down. Like, and then when you look at, like, the service these motherfuckers provide, you got these ratchet ass females in the window talking to the customers any old kind of way, getting these customers riled up and shit. That's why you be seeing fights like that and all these little videos of people fighting and shit like that at McDonald's. As a person who's worked at McDonald's, I can honestly say, I bet you half of those, if not more than half, were started by the cashier. They want to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, it was the employee, it was just the, you know, they want to make it look like that it was the customer just being mean and you know what I'm saying, like, they make it look like that a lot of times, but I'm like, no, I've worked at McDonald's, man. A lot of these girls be having miles on them that, man, these customers, yeah, so you can have that. You generally get those customers in any place that's frequented by a bunch of people. You're going to get the customers that are kind of rowdy. But generally speaking, most people understand that you're doing a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most people generally understand that. And so they're very aware that even if they're bothered, right? Even if a person is bothered because they didn't get what they want or they didn't get it at the quality they wanted, most of the time they'll just take it through the chain of command. They'll call the 1-800 number. They'll avoid confrontation with you. You see what I'm saying? You know, they'll just go home and call the 1-800 number and be like, yeah, I had a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? But when you see these motherfuckers fighting, like fist fighting, I'm like, nah. It depends. When I see those videos, I look at the girl at the customers fighting. Because it usually always seems to be a female, a black female, that's behind that counter. And I'm like, I bet you there's like a 7. I won't say a 9 out of 10. I won't be that bad. I'll say about a 6 to 7 out of 10 chance that girl was being highly disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, I know my people. You feel me? I know my people. I'm proud to be a part of my people, but I know my people. And like, and again, even though I put the blame on them for acting the way they do, I also got to put the blame on McDonald's for not creating an environment in which these folks can come to work and feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers come to that job and hate that they fucking there. So they take that anger and that discomfort out on these customers. It's like, if you don't breed a place where people are happy to be there, then the customer's going to see that. They're going to see that unhappiness. They're going to feel it. You know, it's like, that's why when I worked for Big Lots, nigga, Big Lots was my favorite job. It was, dude, because like, these motherfuckers remember my birthday. They threw a party for me on my birthday. You know, you had a mandatory 30-minute lunch and a mandatory 15-minute break. Now, there was 2 15-minute breaks, but one of them was mandatory. You didn't have to take the second. But you had a mandatory 30-minute lunch and a mandatory 15-minute break that you had to take. everybody was a team player in there. I'm talking about team player to the point to where our furniture manager, this is another thing too, that Big Lots had no problem with hiring people based on their skills and didn't care about how you look. You know what the furniture manager there, you know what he looked like? He looked like he could be, what's his name? What's that dude name from Dipset? He looked like he could be what's his name? Shit.
Cameron?
No. What's his name? What's the other dude name? The blood that's in the blood. Shit.
Was Jim Jones?
Yeah, he looked like he could be Jim Jones' brother.
Okay.
He looked like he'd be Jim Jones' brother. And when I say this nigga was tatted, he was tatted from his neck down to his arms. And it wasn't like he had, like his clothes didn't really cover his tats up. They didn't care. That nigga was the furniture manager. He was the one that was doing things like giving people, you know how you know when you get furniture, you usually have to do those you have to get those plans, those little insurance plans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was over shit like that. Like, black dude, thugged out. There was a time when he was he was moving some furniture from outside. He was taking furniture out to a truck, and on his way back in, these rowdy little black dudes, young guys, cause this dude like in his 30s, got kids. He ain't about that bullshit. He's bringing his shit in. And these guys just sitting in the middle of the doorway. So he's like, excuse me, y'all. And he coming through. He going through. And these dudes start talking shit. And
don't you see this man working?
And all we hear is Anthony look back at them niggas and say, yeah, y'all can try it. And immediately, everybody with a shirt on that said Big Lots, walking up by Anthony, what's good? What's going on? All the dudes, all the girls, what's going on? And Anthony just looking at them dudes. Yeah, try it then, nigga. Try it. He called them nigga, everything. Try it then, nigga. The dudes standing in the doorways, they over here and they talking shit back. And all of a sudden, now all of us is over here like, yeah, try it. like, I'm talking about shift leader, like, don't get beat up in here. Like, yeah, man, like, these were people that looked out for each other, like, really did. Like, you knew that if the fight actually happened, wasn't nothing bad gonna happen to Anthony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was gonna be alright, even though he would have fought. Would have been an equal. It would have been equivalent to him fighting a customer, basically. But nah, man, you ain't gonna be threatening. Nah, not in here. Not with us. All the dudes like, man, we can get busy right now, nigga. Like, we can get busy right now. On the clock, nigga. One dude said it. One dude was like, nigga, I whoop ass for free. I can get paid today, though. I can get paid today. Like, yo. Like, it was one of them situations, dude, where it's like, everybody was like on each other's side, yo, and everybody was like, and then the work environment was so good because even though I'm not a Christian, I have to admit the work environment was very, very pleasant. One of the guys there, older black guy, he was about like in his 60s or so, 50s, 60s. I guess he worked just because he needs something to do. I don't know. But like, every day he come in. And we all had like these little walkie-talkies with like these earpieces. So we could talk to each other without having to, get on the phone or yell across the store.
Yeah. So
we would have full-blown conversations that the customers wouldn't even know about. And we're not even on the same sides of the store talking to each other. Well, what he would do is every time he come in, he would pray over the thing. He would pray. Now, mind you, I ain't a Christian, so this prayer don't really mean much to me. But it let me know that, yo, these motherfuckers are so tightly knit that they would get quiet. And when he would finish his prayer, amen, and everybody would, amen, and we go on about our day. It was like, huh. It was a ritual that they never not followed. It was this thing of they started the day with positive vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And their goal was to keep it positive throughout the entire day, you know, and that job was perfect, dude. Like, the only reason why I left that job because my dad died and I had to deal with that shit. I would be working there to this day if it wasn't for the fact that my dad died and I had so much legal shit to deal with. Like, you know, it's... Like, it... And again, it's like, it's just fucked up how you can't find jobs. You really can't find jobs that actually know how to create real teams, man. Like, sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude, because, like, it's just a bunch of people going in there trying to get paid, and they don't give a fuck about the people they're working around or with, or... And when you got a bunch of people who all think like that, it's going to be conflict, and it's going to be a lot of it. Because contrary to popular belief, even though human beings are social creatures, we ain't social creatures that want to be around each other all the goddamn time. You know? Who said, like, you stick some people together long enough, it's going to be a fight. You know what I mean? It's...
Well, people could be around each other if everybody was doing A-OK. Like, yo...
And that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, like 90, you know, it's a very, very, very high chance that most people aren't A-OK. You know, like
exactly. Folks
you know,
who got like 6 kids at the house.
Yeah, dude, they stressed out. They like they ain't got time for no bullshit. So when you come to work,
boyfriend or girlfriend, like
abusive relationship,
you with the kids, and you told that bitch that you had to be somewhere, so you had to babysit. Now you had to go to work after that. Now you just hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Or
McDonald's every day because y'all ain't really can't afford a lot of food, and now you work at that bitch and you like, what the fuck? Tired of this shit.
Yeah. Knowing that your money is going back to the same person that employs you.
Yeah.
Because you can't afford to go nowhere else better. You know. You look at your check and you be like, why does this check did not reflect how tired I am after work? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is it that I feel like I'm working more than when I'm getting paid? You know. And you know for a fact that if you try to fight for any more money, you're going to be seen as a problem and they're going to slide you up out of there.
Well, time to fire him. You're asking for more.
That's why I always tell people, find a job that has a pay that the starting pay is enough for you. That way, moving up in pay isn't something that is a must. It's something that, because it's going to gradually happen regardless, because by law they have to. But find a job whose starting pay would be enough for you to be comfortable with, period. You know what I mean? So that way, the going up isn't something you have to fight for. It's just something that, all right, as it happens, it'll be cool. Because the moment you fight for that shit, you become a liability to that company. And at the end of the day, nigga, $10 is better than no dollars. But they ain't got no problem with kicking you out of there and you making no dollar. You know. Because they'll more than likely find somebody who will do that same job for cheaper anyway. Because you know what they say, there's always one desperate nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always one desperate nigga out there. So it's like, you know, always take that to heart, man. Like, always look for a job that the starting pay is enough for you to live comfortably on. And let that be the minimum that you accept in terms of any job that you go to get hired at. Because if you try to start from the bottom of something, if you try to go in, I'm just gonna go in at $750 because I know I'll get hired because I want the bare minimum. But then you realize the work is like fucking $10 an hour work. You're gonna have a hard time trying to get to that $10 an hour mark. You're gonna have a hard time getting there. And they're gonna make it difficult. And if you make it too difficult for them, they're gonna be like, oh no, you're a problematic worker, let's get you out of here. You know. And now you back to making zero, you know. So it's like, You know, that's why I was like, when I decided to go back into the workforce, I was like, I need to look at the starting pay is so important, because I need to have a starting pay that is comfortable for me, where I'm like, all right, even if I never went any higher than this, this is enough to get me, you know, to let me live the comfortable life, or at least a decent life, a respectable life. You know what I'm saying? You know, while I try to, you know, make these dreams come true with the channel and all this other stuff. But like, that's gotta be the bare minimum. I gotta start there, you know. And that's what a job is supposed to do. It's supposed to give you a livable wage. That's supposed to be the bare minimum. The bare minimum is supposed to be a livable wage. But you'd be surprised how many jobs get the fuck away with not doing that. Like,
what? Yeah. Once again, minimum wage has not went up in like 15 years.
yeah, dude. Turn this game down a little bit. Oh, it's already down. Hold on, I might have to turn you up. Let's see what happens when I do this. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. Oh, I'm surprised the game ain't just on me. All right, yeah, your game will usually just on me. All right, let's get on down here. See what we got going on. Let's start this up.
Guardian, operations on Titan are in full swing. Drifter believes he can further improve his modified bank to work at greater depths. It will require more salvage from the sunken arcology. Acquire it for him so we can continue enhancing Sloane's link with Asa. This mission... Sloane's been through enough as it is. I informed her of everything that transpired while she was MIA. Guardians using the darkness, Savathun's deception, the witness attacking the Traveler. And Amanda. The two of them were close. Word of Amanda's death hit Sloane hard. I saw it in her eyes. The moment when the news landed. And the moment she buried it. I don't like putting this mission on Sloane. But I recognize her need for it. Her need for an objective. And a commander to assign it. What I need is for you to stand beside her in the trenches. Show her that she doesn't have to fight this battle alone. We'll all see this through together.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Get that ugly ass dance away from me.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
dance away from me. You heathen? You heathen?
You must floss until you can't floss anymore.
No.
This is the final shake.
No. Now we definitely gotta beat the witness now. I can't let
We're
that
just
happen.
gonna come out the portal doing it.
Oh God, no.
I understand.
Right there, it'd be like Zavala commanded, shoot him with everything we have, nigga. Like no.
Is he flossing?
Don't worry about it, Commander. Just shoot his ass. Don't look at it. Just shoot. Just...
I can't help my hips. They're starting to sway.
No. God damn it, Commander! I shoot your ass now.
Ships going left and right. I can't. I want to floss.
Like, I gotta abandon soul. I gotta abandon this whole galaxy now.
I was watching this dude and he was talking about leaks for the next season. I was about to go down, apparently. Apparently, Savathun is coming next season.
Ah, okay.
Apparently, them trying to resurrect Oryx. He was like, at the end of this season, apparently we're gonna go for Savathun because apparently her ghost is gonna come to us, Armar, if the leaks is right. He was like, yeah, we're gonna revive Savathun. I was like, oh, it's happened quicker than I thought.
Get to work, Guardians. Stronger together.
And apparently, luckily, wherever the witness is at right now, and in that veil, he's cut off from my world. So they was like, technically, we can do whatever, and he has no knowledge of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's completely cut off from us. So it actually gives us time to plan and scheme. And apparently, though, we need Savathun because she's the only person who knows how to get in the veil.
Ah, okay.
If the leaks are true. So they was like, if we're going to get in there, they was like,
it's going to be through her?
It was like, yeah, they was like, we're going to need Savathun. It was like, she the only person who know that much about the veil.
How?
And another leak the dude was saying is, Mizrax, him and Aramis gonna get into a fight, and he was like, they're gonna kill each other. Well, he's gonna kill her, but he's gonna die over his injuries. And he's supposed to get brought back as a guardian.
That's gonna be weird because the Traveler's not supposed to be able to make anybody.
Exactly. So I'm like, it's gonna have to be a ghost that doesn't currently have a person.
Yeah.
The only person I can think of is old dude, Finch.
Yeah, well,
because he's choosing not to revive it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm guessing he can bring back Mizrax, because then he can just become his ghost.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's the only rogue ghost I know of is Finch. Unless they're just gonna pull a random ass ghost show him. But I think he'll be tighter with this Finch, because we actually know him in story. And then he'll have a hive ghost, which also is different. Because actually, Savathun may be able to break that, because she was somehow making hive ghosts.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell she was doing it, because hive magic, but... So yeah, she actually might be the person who'll be able to throw out more light. That, man, that would be so weird. The super savior, Savathun, the witch queen.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, did not expect this to be happening.
She become a mother of the Guardians.
Yo.
Mother of Guardians now. Oh shit.
Could you imagine, like, 1,000 years from now, the stories? Mother Savathun, the Saint Savathun. You're like, wait, no, the Saint.
That's the hive god of lies, nigga. What are you talking about? That is the hive god of lies.
She blessed a bunch of people with the ghosts, you know, Mother Saint Savathun. You know? She was a beautiful woman. She was a beautiful. Like, wait, no, she was a hive. She wasn't even human. Those stories will get so twisted.
Quickly.
She gonna be all sexy. They gonna keep her moth wings though. this bad chick with moth wings.
Sorry, I haven't the slightest clue. I just be shooting shit. I don't be knowing what the hell we doing. I just be shooting stuff. I really do.
Shock it all. See that lightning bolt drop in. Yo, that is caking. Kill one enemy, bolt of lightning drop down, kill it.
Our salvage, Guardian.
Okay.
I would give them that too, since they put that focus in. I've been getting more inside of game rooms.
Yeah, I have been. I've been getting more drops.
Yeah, because I'm like, they used to not be dropping like this. So that definitely will help out with it. Have all the exotics, every exotic they drop, like, yeah, got something new.
salvage operations have stirred up enemy forces on the seafloor. Sending you in, Guardians.
Sonic bubbles.
Walk up. Walk up. Walk, walk. Walk, walk. Walk, walk.
That's the thing, good lord. That music should start playing. Though.
Arath is marshaling the forces.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Tactical donut. For a minute, I was like, "Oh shit, is that tactical potato?" But no, it's tactical donut.
I mean, hey, at least it ain't furious poops. At least it ain't furious poops.
Kirby with a gun.
Kirby with a gun. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Sword. Ah, oh, this is so ugly. Look at his back. Oh, you got a huge pimple back there. It's all pulsating.
God damn.
Some other balls show up.
What's the saying?
Pop that chaos
Many
wrench.
hands make light work. Yeah, I don't know. Some of that stuff still looked pretty heavy.
I didn't see you lifting anything.
Hey! Ain't you a tactician? My job's the same. It's logistics.
Logistics.
I might have also been eating lunch.
I might have also been eating lunch. Drifter so dumb. I didn't see you lifting anything. Hey. Ain't you a tactician? You know,
Yo, I just realized it's 4 hunters.
damn right.
Yeah, you had 1 Titan. And I'm the only Warlock.
Damn right. Hunters for life, baby. Hunter master race. Hunter master
Y'all
race.
all come out. No,
Hunter
like,
master race.
this chick over here, that's a girl, so that's a Warlock. It's the female Warlock. So that's why she looked different.
Still Hunter master race, nigga.
Yeah, still 3 hunters.
Yeah.
Man, what made y'all come together, man?
We didn't come together. We just happened to come to the same place. You know?
Oh.
You know, yeah. We leaving separately just how we came, separately. It was good seeing the homies, though. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Cuz.
Back just roaming by yourselves.
We come together. We just don't stick together.
How are you gonna be in a fire team and one of the members just
we don't. Yeah, exactly.
don't never be around?
Exactly. So don't. Nigga, call me when there's something to do. I ain't trying to hang around y'all the damn time. I don't want to be around y'all motherfuckers all the damn time. Y'all motherfuckers boring. Y'all don't want. I just sit in the tower all day, looking at the Traveler, discussing what y'all might do. You know, I'm out here in the streets. I'm out here in these streets getting it done. Okay. I'm out here in these streets getting it done. I'm gonna need y'all to
No,
just...
you need to come read a book with us, man.
See, that's the reason why I don't hang with y'all niggas.
And we can discuss possibilities of what the Traveler may be thinking.
Man, I don't give a fuck what the Traveler thinking. I know what I can do, and I know what need to get done, nigga. Okay? Yeah, y'all go over there and ponder that shit if you want to.
We've received a mayday
What's
call
wrong
from
with y'all
outside
warlocks,
world
nigga? Y'all just ponder all the damn time.
Add their search and rescue IDs to our objectives.
You are first on site. Find our missing Guardians, get their sites back online, and break down any resistance. Saint 14 will provide tactical oversight.
Let's bring our missing crew home.
Saint 14 will provide tactical oversight.
I'm on the
Oh,
move,
it's that
Guardian.
mission.
Good luck out there.
Fire me. I have
You joining us down here?
you. No. Today I sit in chair. But this good chair.
I like Saint. His personality is retarded. But it's good cheer.
Oh. Or what other gifts? Class Class ability. Enhanced power weapon.
Enhance floss. You want the enhanced floss, man?
Do we have the missing fire team's last known?
Yes, now so do you. You will find them. I know it.
I'm just hoping they got turned around. It can be disorienting down there.
Help them find the surface, and things make sense again. Like having sea legs, and then on land. It takes time, yes?
I'm not sure what you mean.
How are you feeling, friend?
Oh, we're talking about me now. Can we stow this until I'm back?
Yeah, the first time I jumped down here, I straight died. I thought that fan was gonna blow me up. Oh no, it just chop you up. I hit them blades. Oh, garden down. I was like, oh, that's not a push
I
fan.
understand becoming lost.
Big guy, I know you want to help, but I'm about to be shot at here.
Wait, a fight? Very good. What can I do?
Start marking targets. I'll knock them down.
Oh, good to fight. What can I do?
Titans war.
I know. I know. It's like
He was talking mushy. Oh, a fight.
totally forgot all that mushy shit.
Delta site.
It's our missing team.
Damn it. The gear's offline. We need to get these running.
Where in the world is it? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, that big dude had it.
Oh.
So funny how you can move so fast while swinging it. Oh, like, yo, that swing covers so much distance. says. Just throw you forward.
Machines online. Now secure the area.
I sow the death you sow. Your needle is a brutal, efficient violence.
All right, keep it together.
Zeeble a rat. She speaks.
That's actually something I found out that I didn't know. In the new dungeon,
Yeah.
there's like these ghosts you can pick up, and they got lore to them.
Yeah.
I was watching a video. One of them was talking about how mad she got when Oryx died.
Yeah.
It was like she cried out. I was like, wow. I actually care for her.
Oh yeah, she's all about family.
No, coming at their own sister.
Well, according to her, her sister betrayed them anyway.
But yeah, that is how she's looking at it.
Fire. Payload secure.
I just wouldn't
All
expect her
transfers
to
locked.
be
Turn
having
your
so much
attention
emotion
to your
towards her
window.
brother though.
I'm already
Yeah.
in contact.
But they, I was
Detective, they're
like,
headed to
wow.
ambush you.
It was like she took that hard apparently.
That, and she truly believes that he is right in terms of the sword logic. Like, she really believes his teachings and shit. So it's like, ugh.
Weird jelly brain looking stuff.
Yeah.
I swear. Oh, look at that. That just looked like some stuff that ain't supposed to be there. Like, oh man, we're gonna be in a tower, and that shit is gonna be in a tower now. You're like, what is that on you? What is what? It's on the back of your. It's on your back. Just pulsating.
That straight up shit like,
Cause that effluvian shit, it is spreading the Agagore.
yeah.
Cause they said it's down here in the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit came from a whole nother planet. Why is it here? I'm like, yeah, that Agagore shit. Ever since we went to the Glycon, we can just put that shit everywhere now. Remember we had tried to have that containment unit, and it started taking over that area anyway.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that Agagore a problem. It don't seem to do nothing though.
Yeah, I don't know what they plan
From
on
our
doing.
knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know what they plan on doing with it, because, like, it don't do nothing right now.
Yeah, it's just like it can establish psychic connections, or what, or who, to itself. It's a psychic plant. We know that much. That nigga in the Glycon, that shit like it fucked him all up. Wow,
Oh,
he all
yeah, he
strung
was
up.
done. He was done.
Yeah, I'm like,
He was done for.
did that shit attack him? Like, what happened? Was it like dead body? Yeah, there's these little pillar things here, and I have no idea what they're for. Guessing that's something secret.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I followed her. I didn't interact with that shit at all. I just shot her. So I was like, where are these pillar things here? Like you could dunk something in there. Fight is so much easier.
I used to know every fire team that passed through Titan's rig. These Guardians, I don't recognize them.
You have spent a great deal of time pushing forward. Stop, think, rest. You will come to know again. Then you will find others to push with you. Like now.
You don't have an off switch, do you, Saint?
That would be bad design.
I need to go see Asa. Send me their names.
They will be in your debriefing.
Thanks, Tactical. Sloan out.
That would be bad design. Now you don't know when to shut up, do you? Nope. That motherfucker said nope. Actually, I don't.
Guard you down.
Yep, that's how you died. That's how I turned evil. My warlock partner started doing that, and I became a guardian killer at that from that day on. That's my backstory. That's my backstory.
Guardian down.
That is my backstory right there.
Oh man, all my body hit the ground.
Yeah, these has got to be like some kind of, unless they are just stage dressing.
Yeah, because I was like, don't look particular. Like, what? Are you supposed to interact with that or something? I'm like, doing the mission, I'm like, there's nothing for that.
Wondering what the creature has to share, Guardian? I'm eager myself. Or anxious. That separation can be difficult to discern.
Commander, Guardian, were you waiting here for me?
Just considering the pieces on the board, Saint.
You worry for the Deputy Commander. She is strong, and her friend is very large. They will be okay.
Sloan will do what's necessary. But after that, things are less simple.
When I was trapped in the Infinite Forest, before Osiris broke time to reunite us, There were many days I felt lost. But I am here, and you are all with me again.
That you are. A hero of the city. Then and now.
A hero, yes. Though my memory differs from what the stories say.
There's only so much I can do behind a desk. Weighing costs and outcomes. Sending someone else never sits right with me. I'd rather the clarity of the battlefield beside the two of you.
The burden of good leaders. To never feel we have done enough. But trusting those we send is what makes us strong.
You were Vanguard commander once. What made you step down?
Because I am not as strong as you. You carry the command for the same reason the Guardian and I stand in the trenches. To set the example. To be the hope. When the time comes, you will see it too, huh? I know you will.
Into the trenches then, Guardian. Yours on Titan. And mine in the tower. I look forward to your report.
All right.
A city of light. A flourishing garden. A silent god withholds a deeper truth. Questions unanswered, a longing unfulfilled. The sky darkens as a new journey begins.
It's hard to make sense of Asa's thoughts, but they're coming into focus. Taken interference be damned. Hearing those sounds puts me right back in the thick of it. Staying on the move, gun in hand. Zebu Arath's voice in my head. Escape and evade. No matter how bad things got, that routine kept me going. And Asa kept me safe. She shored up my resolve. Helped me find food. Watched over me when I caught a few hours of shut-eye. Now she's doing everything she can to tell us what she knows. We're both on a new mission. Unfortunately, Drifter needs to tinker with his machine before we bank more coral. Hurry up and wait, right? I've been around a long time, Guardian. Seen a lot of action, gone on a lot of sorties. Always ready for the next set of orders. It's staying still that gets to me.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, see. Oh wait, still got this.
Saint, what is it? I'm busy.
Does Title know you use her ship to jam my messages to the deputy commander?
This. Sloan doesn't want your help. We're allowed to carry our own burdens.
You and I do not speak for years. When a battlefield brings us together, you choose to lecture. I am not one of your iron beasts, Saladin. Do not treat me as a pupil.
Then don't act like one. You've been alive too long to be this naive.
There is no shame in asking for help, nor harm in offering.
She isn't asking.
Is that why you don't? I see a friend drowning, their armor pulling them down, so I lift them up from the water, yes?
Sloan held Titan lightless during the Red War. She thrives under pressure.
Tell me, Saladin, are you not doing the same as me?
That's preposterous.
You shield Sloan against my overbearings, do you not? Did she ask you to do that?
You're not turning this back onto me.
You are softer than the Cabal think. More like fluffy dog than iron wolf.
Point taken. I'll remove the jamming signal. Just trust enough to let her learn to swim before you dive in after her.
I will temper my outreach to Sloan. A little. Perhaps I will shift those efforts to opening your heart, Lord Valas. I win! Goodbye, Saladin.
What the fuck? Satan is just being a dick to everybody right now.
Please, oh well.
He's like, perhaps I'll start talking to you, Saladin. How about that?
Oh.
Saladin like, oh shit. Ha! I win. It's like, yo. Talk about a dude. That's like a friend who cares so much that he's smothering you with care, nigga. Smothering you with the love. Smother you with that love and affection. Oh, I got love and affection for you. Come get some of this love and affection. Let me see here. What we got? I'll take these.
Did you get the red border?
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah.
Now we
I
finally
ain't
can
that.
actually, yeah. They still doing that dumb shit where you can only get one a week, but better than nothing. I think I got my main goal is his hand cannon, so I think I got like 3 out of the 5. I think 2 out of the 5. Shit. Ugh.
Where do you look at to see like which ones?
You go into your character menu, go over to collections, and then under the records it'll say patterns and catalyst.
Oh, okay. It's
And you can see how many you got. Versus how many you need.
I got one hand cannon. I got none of the pulse rifle. I don't even have one of them.
And I'm trying to keep my hand cannons because if push come to shove, I'm gonna have to use them little things in the fucking season to get what I need. So I'm trying to make sure I keep my hand cannons.
I almost got all them. Four of them.
But
The new machine guns. I got 4 of those patterns. I just need one more. I didn't even know that.
damn sense that they put these fucking harmonizer things. You don't even start getting one until like 47, rank 47, and that's if you paid.
Yeah.
Like, God, the first free one is at 57. Like, Jesus, man, like, how much grind do they expect you to do?
I got 4 shotguns. I thought I had a bunch of shotguns. So I kept getting those.
I just want my hand cannon, man. I just want my hand cannon and shit.
2 sniper rifles. I think I got a lot of swords too. Okay, I had 3 of them.
Season of the Deep, week 2. Done and over. Sloan having her midlife crisis. And we over here playing Under the Sea. Under the sea. Downward with its water, downward with its better, under the sea.